It's my first time here.
This is my 3rd year here.
This is my 5th year.
1. This is my first time.
Probably 4. I think it's 4.
This is my 3rd year as a counselor.
This is my 3rd.
This is my 3rd year here at camp.
This is my 7th summer coming.
10 years.
This is my 1st year.
This is my 4th summer at Long Lake.
2. Yeah. If you count this one.
This is my 2nd year.
This is my 2nd year here.
This is my 9th summer here.
This is my 2nd year.
This is my 1st year.
I was hired in a comic book shop by the director of the adventure camp. He put Jeff on the phone and he said, "Here, this one can sing, hire him."
I was actually hired last minute. My parents own their own circus arts camp in Westchester for many years, and they closed down. And Jeff called my parents looking for circus teachers, and then they told them about me, and then he hired me.
So I was hired like 6 days before camp started, and I had to be here. I still lived in a house, and I packed up and I drove from Colorado to here. And over the phone, I was talking to Jeff. I told him that I thought the camp was fake because their website looked fake. So I thought it was like modeled off Camp Rock.
So I got hired about a month or so before camp was about to start. I was looking to teach at a summer camp, and I had sent a couple of apps out, just never heard back. And I found this one like last minute during my finals week, and I remember Jeff ended up calling me like I think 2 hours before one of my final exams, and I ended up talking with him on the phone for so long that I like had to show up to the final exam late. So he's like that. That's how he rolls. But yeah, I just remember liking this place even before I got here.
I was hired off of a college internship website in which I had just quit a scam job off of that website. So when I got the phone call from an unrecognized number, I was like, "Hey," and it was Jeff, and he started interviewing me. And then he got to the end and he's like, "Okay, I just want to make sure you're not a scam and you really are who you say you are. So send me a couple pictures of your art and send me your Instagram." And my pictures of my art were rock stacks. So in short, we each thought we were a scam, and I got hired off some rock stacks.
Okay, so basically I have an overprotective dad who researched into Long Lake and the Adirondacks and such. And when Jeff was talking to me on the phone one day, he was like, "Daisy, can I have a word with Jeff?" And my dad's gonna insist, so I got him to pick up the phone. And then he started quizzing him on like the bears and the wolves and the coyotes that are apparently in the Adirondacks. And then like Jeff had to like reassure him, "It's all good. They tend to be away from the camp when the kids get here. Your daughter's perfectly safe." And then I got the phone back, and then Jeff was just laughing his head off, just like, "Can you tell your dad, thank you for making my day with that?" And I was just like, okay.
My favorite memory of camp is having to yodel on stage in front of the entire camp during rock night.
Probably the first time I got mail. It was from like former campers from that the previous session, and it brought me to legitimate tears right in the middle of the office for absolutely no reason.
My first camper gift that they made themselves was a ring that was actually really, really nice. Not to say that not everything you guys make is fantastic, but it was a high quality ring, and it had a brown hazel-ish bead and a blue bead surrounding a single bead that had the letter K on it. And it was for my favorite horse's name in the barn, Kai. And he has heterochromia, which is a brown and a blue eye for him. And I was literally so blown away because she knew no one had made a gift for me yet, and it was my 2nd year. And it was my favorite because I was like, wow, this is not only a great memory, but such a great gift.
Probably my 1st year, my Minton's proposal for session 3, Pavin, who was the magic teacher, did the 10 Things I Hate About You, Can't Take My Eyes Out Off of You from the main house balcony, and then had all of the music department play the song, and I had to stand in the middle of the teardrop.
One of my favorite camp memories was the end of third session, my first summer here, when we light the candles on the lake and send them out, and it's really nice.
I think last year was one of my favorites. Me and my circus team, for every announcement, we did something silly and crazy, and I always had a lot of fun, like creating different funny circus weird things. So
probably Jeff driving his golf cart straight at a bear. There was a bear by the unit leader shack, and it was on Parents Weekend. Normally we don't care if the bears come around, but on Parents Weekend, the parents get a little more scared by them. So Jeff saw the bear by the unit leader shack, put pedal to the metal, went straight at the bear, almost chased it down the hill to Adventure.
So when Leo Lankin, he was, gosh, he spent forever in my shack. I taught him flute and voice, and then we would come and he would sing a lot of really religious songs. It was really, really good fun. And then we went and he was like, I want to do rock night, but he wouldn't do it unless I did it with him. So then we did rock night, and before we went on he was a bit nervous, and then he got on, he had the best time, and he came off at stage and said that was utter perfection. And then I was like,
2018, when all the kids that had started in my bunk were in 2014 with CITs in 2018 and they all left. Yeah, that was kind of nice. I cried.
I returned because it's like a good atmosphere, and everyone here is so good at what they do, and all the campers are so good at what they do. Everyone's so talented.
Because I truly, genuinely love this place and all the kids here. This place changed my life, and I really hope to be able to do that with some other people.
For the friends and the campers, they're really fun, and like I feel like I get to just like have a more chill experience here as opposed to my like real life job, so it's nice and it's beautiful here.
I just think this place is very special, and I think that the friends you make here are very like unique and long-lasting friendships, and it's just a really cool place to come back to and like pick up where you left off with all of the campers and counselors.
This is my home. This is my home for the past 10 years. I love it. I love the people. I love the campers. And I just love this place. I don't know where else I would do.
I always feel like I come back because I feel like the best version of myself comes out every year I come back. So it's really easy to lose that when you're in the real world, but if you come here, there's so many things that are taken care of, and I feel like the kids really just bring it out of me. So
I came back because this place changed my life. It really changed not only how I look at myself, but the people around me, and it helped me find a tribe and open up to accepting the world a bit more.
I love the camp. The camp is so pretty, and also like to see my friends, them being counselors or campers, and to like work in a job that is hard work but is so much fun.
My favorite people in the world are here. Plus I get to do what I love all day, every day, and do crazy things like suddenly I'm in drumline. What good fun. Where else in the world would I suddenly get to do that? But mostly it's because it's my favorite people in the world come here, and it is beautiful.
I'm really enjoying my summer so far. I'm having a great time.
I am enjoying my summer.
I am.
I'm having the best time ever.
Yeah, I always do.
Yes, I am.
I'm enjoying my summer.
of course, always.
Absolutely.
Yes, it's going by too fast, which lets me know I'm having a good time.